I locked my ex's side chick out of my house in the middle of winter. This happened years ago, so the wounds are healed now, but it still feels like one of my wildest moments. At the time, I, 20 female, was married to a man, 26 male. Our marriage was coerced, basically. He pressured me into it as a way to prove my love. Huge red flag, I know. Yeah, do you? Okay, good. I was gonna say. After years of abandonment and abuse, I realized the only way out was to play his game. I studied a few therapeutic interviewing techniques, practiced daily, and eventually flipped them on him. My goal was simple: guide him into thinking divorce was his idea. One day during one of these sessions, I shifted into therapist mode and asked why he wouldn't let me go. To my shock, he admitted he'd been cheating. He said he told the other woman that our house, business, and cars were all his, and if I really loved him, I'd let him reel her in before leaving. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, honey. Ain't gonna happen at all. I acted calm, thanked him for his honesty, and even gave him my blessings for his date, while secretly apartment hunting. We divorced, but the most dramatic moment of my life came before it was finalized. We had a toddler together, and when I lost my daycare provider, he convinced me to let his side chick babysit. Okay. Reluctantly, I agreed. On the third day, my son started crying, begging me not to go. After coaxing, he told me she locked him outside on the deck because he didn't want to come in. He cried while she laughed through the window. His dad told him not to tell me. Whoa. Okay, no. I reassured my son, found emergency childcare through a friend, then drove straight to my house. I pounded on the door like I had a search warrant. I'm sorry, that's really funny. Screaming for her to come out. She peeked through the blinds but wouldn't open. In my rage, I called 911 and calmly reported, "There's someone in my house I don't know." I swear, you're acting like a mama bear on a rampage right now, and I love to see it. The cops showed up. She tried to play the bitter ex-wife card, but when asked for proof of residence, she had nothing. Her address was listed for Section 8 housing. Meanwhile, I pulled mail out of the box with my name on it. That sealed it. The officer asked what I wanted done. I told him I wanted her out. No charges. I changed the keypad code, locked up, and watched as she walked away in the dead of winter near the Canadian border. Ooh, that's cold. Literally and figuratively. When my ex called, furious, I told him, now she knows what it feels like to be locked out in the cold. Petty? Absolutely. Justified? I think so. I actually think that's quite fair. I don't see a problem here. Do you? I feel like that's actually the bare minimum that you could have done. You could have done a lot worse to this person. Leaving a child out in the cold and refusing to let him in. Oh yeah, no, she could have gone to jail. You could have sued her for sure.